What's up, guys? It's RigidRat here. I did say during that community post that I was gonna wait to do that Fire Emblem Engage tier list until I finished the game, but I actually went ahead and looked at the tier list, and apparently I'm a lot further in the game than I thought. Like, I've unlocked basically everyone. So instead I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now, so I don't keep you guys waiting. So, yeah, here we go. Now let's get, like, the 4 characters that I know damn well where I'm gonna put them right away. Starting with the 3 S's. First S we got here is, Fram, and no, she's not going in D tier. She is S tier. And, yeah, I just think she's really, really cute. That's it. Like, what more do you need? Also, I kind of like the little hat she wears. Kind of gives off a bit of a Girl Scout vibe. So, like, she wants to sell me cookies. And, yeah. That's just adorable. Also, she's actually pretty useful. She's one of those characters that, does arts, which basically means she fights with her fists, but also she heals, like using healing magic. And those, I actually really like those units. So yeah, she's definitely an S tier character. Love her. Anyway, next we got where is she? Is she even here? Yeah, there she is. Yeah. Now, before I place her, I have heard from a random source somewhere that this character's voice actor is kind of a douche. But honestly, the voice actor can be a real Joe Dolph's, damn it. Wait. Yeah, I forgot what joke I was gonna do. Basically, the voice actor can be a fusion of, Stalin and, Hitler. And, I'd still love this character regardless. So yeah, she's going in S. Yeah, sorry I kind of choked on the joke there. I'm a freaking YouTuber, you expect me to actually get the joke right. Where's the jokes? Yeah, kind of fumbled the bag on that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a loser. Anyway, last but not least, and, yeah, the last S tier that I know is definitely an S tier is this guy. Freaking Zelkov. Zelkov just oozes coolness. Like, I like the fact that he's a assassin, he looks really intimidating, but like in actuality, he's actually super gentle and nice, and actually cares for his allies a lot, and likes to help people. And also, I like the thing where he talks sort of sarcastically, he even emphasizes certain words, just because. Which I think is really funny. Oh no, sorry. I think is really funny. Yeah, I freaking love Zelkov. Everything about him. The fact that he's, well, if you don't know me, I'm white. I'm like the least bit of minority you can possibly get. I mean, besides the fact that I have Asperger's syndrome. But that only really gives me a ticket to a local fun house. A free ticket there. And you don't want to go to that fun house. That fun house is full of broken mirrors and corn snakes and cobwebs. Also, the pigs fly and shoot gamma rays from their eyes. Yeah, it's not really all that fun. You wouldn't want to go there. Unless you do. You do you. Anyway, now, the 1 D tier. Now, I haven't actually completed the game, but I've gotten pretty far. And this this is like the main villain here. For those who haven't played the game or whatnot, this guy's the main villain, the Fell Dragon. Yeah. Let me go up. Damn it, let me scroll up. Stupid tier maker. Even though I technically haven't unkied him or haven't unlocked him, I don't think you can because he's the villain. So, yeah, but yeah, he goes into D tier. D for Dragon. Like, he's boring. Like, the only thing he really does is he swallows a dad. And, yeah, not really into the whole swallowing dads thing. I know if you like swallowing dads, and that's your thing, but yeah, I'm not really like that. But yeah, you do you. If you like swallowing dads, and more power to you. Anyway, speaking of dads that got swallowed, let me just go ahead and rate this guy. Yeah, he's D tier, but like even lower D tier than the Fell Dragon because he's just an old guy. I mean, it is the father of the Illusion Princess or whatever, and that's kind of cool. He's a really, really old king that got swallowed. Yeah. And that's about it. He's pretty boring. Alright. And these two Pepsi looking characters right here. These Colgate looking motherfuckers. The ones with the blue and red hair. Yeah, that's Allier. Although in my playthrough the game actually named him Pepsi. And because I already said the pronoun, well, yeah, I chose the male character. So, yeah. Let's see, where would I put Allier? Let's see, the only other Fire Emblem game I played was, Fire Emblem Three Houses. And one thing I can say is, I look up more to, Byleth, despite the fact that he's kind of, savage. I kind of look up more to him, but I relate more to Allier. So, he goes in A. Allier is actually super cool. He's actually, like, kind of nice, but, like, his weakness is that he also can get really cocky sometimes. And, that's kind of his greatest weakness is cockiness. But it kind of, later in the game kind of goes over it and kind of redeems himself as actually, like, a really good leader. But I also like him because he tries to be understanding of people. He really, like, wants to get to, know his friends, even though they're, like, all completely different from him. Not to say that they're not nice, but, their personalities can get a bit, quirky, to say the least. But he's, like, really patient. Like, this guy is the patience of a saint. Also, he's technically a dragon himself. Like, he's a divine dragon, which means he's basically a god. But also not, because he's like the most human character in the game, kind of. Yeah, he's very interesting. I like him. So yeah, Allier, or as I called him in the game, Pepsi, goes into A tier. And since I didn't play as the girl, even though it's gonna be the same character because gender swaps, I'm just gonna put her in Haven't Unkied. Okay, now we got Clan. And besides his, the fact that his name is Clan, and that's kind of sus, this guy definitely is not racist. He's actually pretty cool. Just a gentle young boy who just also happens to be able to use magic. And also looks up to Allier. Him and Fram are actually like part of a fan club. Like, no joke, him and Fram are literally part of a Divine Dragon fan club. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I should put him in, like, B or C. Because he's not super interesting. He is a useful, but, like, any of the characters can be useful. Like, it's Fire Emblem. The stat boosts are, like, random for the most part. So, like, technically any character. But he's really useful in my playthrough. But also, He's just kind of a nice kid, and that's it. So, yeah, I'll put him in a C for now. I have to compare him to... Okay, here's Boucheron. I actually kind of like him. I like him more than Clan. He's definitely very interesting. He's also kind of a wuss. But he's also really strong and uses an axe as like his main weapon, which I find really funny. Cause like he's like the biggest softy out of like the whole group. Like if he reads a sad story, he'll freaking cry his eyes out like his mama slapped him or something. So yeah. But I find him way more interesting than Clan. He's actually kind of cool. I also kind of like the whole Hammy kind of knight character. I actually kind of like those kind of characters as long as they're not portrayed as a dick. Because like most Hammy knight characters in media, like the Shrek movies for example, are kind of also portrayed to be dicks, which I don't like those kind of characters, of course. But I do like it when a hammy, freaking good old ham and cheese sandwich of a knight character is also actually a nice person. You don't really see that a lot. I think Fire Emblem is like the only franchise that I can think of right off the top of my head where you see that a lot. But you don't really see that a lot in media anymore. Usually when you have a cheat or like a hammy knight character, they're usually portrayed as kind of a dick. Okay, next is Vander. And I mean, he's really, really strong early on in the game, but in terms of personality, so he's lower than Clan, and Clan is at least likable. I mean, they're both likable, but like, this man is basically a grandma in a grandpa's body. Like, he likes knitting. That's his thing. He likes knitting and also ordering people around. And that's his thing. Also, he's like the main guard to Allier, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But besides that, yeah, Vander's kind of there. Okay, next is Alfred. And Alfred is like right in between Vander and Clan for me. Like, Clan is definitely a lot, like, they're both like super likable. I think the one thing that puts Clan above Alfred is Alfred has a freaking obnoxious voice in the game. Like what the hell was the voice actor going for? Like, is he supposed to be like, he sounded... Oh wait, I know why I hate his voice so much. He sounds like me. Yep, he's staying in C tier. Anyway, next we got Etier, which is the first bow and arrow user, or bow user, I guess, in the game. And where would I put? I put her in C tier. Or wait, they're in C. She's like above Alfred, but below Clan. Actually, now that I look at it, no, Clan goes in a B tier. Screw it. The more I look at these three characters, the more I like Clan by comparison. Yeah, Etier is just kind of... She likes working out and has muscles, I guess, even though she doesn't actually have muscles, she just wants to build muscle. But because she's so small, she can't really get that much muscle. Like, she's boring. I'm sorry. I mean, anyone out there who likes working out and likes fitness and stuff, you'd probably like her. Yeah, she's just not my thing. Yeah, for any of you gym rats out there, you'll probably relate to her, but I don't. She's kind of boring to me. Oh yeah, this one's Celine, I think. That's Celine, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's a queen, and she's kind of pretentious. She's below Vander. Matter of fact, no. She's D tier. She's actually terrible. Like, all of her dialogue is either really boring or really pretentious, and there's no in between. Yeah. Speaking of rich girl characters, this is a way better rich girl character. Matter of fact, she might even, no, she's not quite A tier. She's like above, Citrine is above, Clan here. But Citrine's pretty cool. She's basically everything, so yeah, it's Princess Celine. She's everything that, that they were trying to do with Celine, but better in every single way possible. Like, she's actually, like, nice. And also, despite being a rich girl, she's also, like, kind of humble, actually. Which you don't really see a lot with rich characters. But she, like, actually is humble and caring. And also, her, I recently did, like, all of her support conversations with Zelkov. And her and Zelkov have, like, a lot of, interesting chemistry and, like, interactions. And the fact that she's actually, like, just as nice as Zelkov. Yeah, she's in it. She might even be A tier. You know what? Unless I find enough better characters, she's going in A tier for now. Yeah, Citrine's pretty cool. Okay, next we got Luis. And, he's pretty cool. Definitely more interesting than Etienne, to say the least. He's like low B. He's gonna probably end up bottom of B. I'll put him in this part of B for now, because I have everyone in B, you know. But yeah, Luis is pretty cool. I mean, he likes eavesdropping on people. That's like his one flaw. It's not really much of a flaw though, because really, as long as you do it quietly, is it really eavesdropping? Also don't record people when you're eavesdropping on them. That's actually creepy. If you do that, then yeah, fuck off. But yeah, anyway, yeah, eavesdropping in itself, I don't think is necessarily even a bad thing. Just be settled about it. But yeah, besides that, yeah, he's pretty alright. He's pretty cool. I definitely would say he's more interesting than Etienne. I don't even know why. Maybe because he has the whole Brock eyes going on. You know, because the eyes are always closed. Which would be racist if this wasn't a Japanese game. So, yeah. You can't be racist against yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, you can. Yeah, never mind. Huh. Well, I mean, it doesn't really bother anyone, so it's fine. Anyway, next is, Chloe. Oh, I'm sorry. Chloe. She pronounces it as Chloe. For some reason. Where would I put her? Her, little quirky little thing about her is she likes weird food. Actually, no, you know what? I like a girl who likes to put things in her mouth. See, I'll put her in be right above Luis, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have a girl who can put things in her mouth. Alright, next we got Diamant. And, Diamant, actually, he's also, like, sort of like Etienne in the fact that he likes training and working out. But he's basically Etienne on rights. Also, I think his design is like, super badass. Like, he's not as cool as Zelkov. I don't think he really can get as cool as Zelkov. I mean, you can try. But yeah, he definitely tried. And for that, he goes into A tier. He's pretty cool. Alright, next we got, I just recently unlocked him. I still don't remember this dude's name. Let's just call him the Ginger Boy for now. The Ginger Boy goes in D. He's boring. And now we got, Amber. And, yes, your eyes don't deceive you. Your carefully well-trained eyes. This is a man, and yet his name is Amber. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I was a bit weirded out by it at first, because considering he's like the weirdest, most quirky character in the whole game in like all the best ways. Also, he has a fascination with alpacas. So he's basically like if Carl from Jimmy Neutron was like, you know, actually good looking. So yeah, he goes in should I put him in B or A? He's like high B. He's like right up there with Bouchron. He's pretty cool. Also really funny. Like alpaca. He likes alpacas. That's so dumb and stupid. I love it. Alright, next we got this was Amber, right? Is that her name? What is Amber? I can't remember. Yeah, I think this one was Amber's. Yeah, she has kind of a mommy vibe going on, and that's pretty cool. Also, she likes telling jokes, and actually, the more I remember about her, the more I like her. She likes telling jokes and writing, and has a very creative side. So yeah, she goes in A. A woman who likes to tell jokes, even if she's not funny, and I mean, at least she's not Amy Schumer. Let's just put it like that. She's definitely not as bad as Amy Schumer. She has like 2 good jokes, and that's 1.5 more than Amy Schumer will ever have. So yeah. And next we got was it Al Chris? Oh yeah, this is the guy who's like really depressed, and is always beating himself up. Like the ultimate downer character. Then he goes in a D. D for downer. Alright, next we got Lapis, which I don't know why they named her Lapis. Also, Lapis and Citrine are both gems. I'm pretty sure Citrine is a gem. Amber is also technically a gem. So yeah, guess they pulled a Steven Universe with this game. But also, Lapis is supposed to be a blue gem, and this girl is pink. Is pink Lapis even a thing? I don't know. I don't know about that crystal healing bullshit. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I put her below Chloe, but above Louise. Put her sandwich right there. A nice little ice cream Oreo. Double stacked ice cream Oreo. Anyway, next we got this is another character I just unlocked recently. Zendaya, Zendreas, and Zen something. I don't know, but she's pretty cool. She's C tier. She's pretty alright. Nothing special, but pretty alright. And next we got Skeleton Goth? I can't remember this character's name either, honestly. I don't even quite remember, like, what. I don't even know if I could even rate her. Cause I've only, like, maybe used her in, like, 1 fight so far. Even though I've technically unlocked her, I'm just gonna put her in Haven't Unkied. Cause I haven't used her, like, at all. Oh yeah, and we got the furry. We got this girl who, like, you can't tell from this little portrait here. Only if you look closely, she has, like, those little purple claws. And she also has, like, a wolf tail, and she rides a giant wolf. which is kind of cool, and she uses knives. So she's the slasher furry. That's pretty cool. Let's put the slasher furry in. Actually, put her in B. She's pretty cool for a furry. Which shouldn't be saying much, but for her, that's saying a lot. Alright, next we got this guy who's a chef, I think. Yeah, he's not bad. I get another C tier character. He's pretty alright. I don't think I've unlocked this character yet. Put him in Haven't Unkied. Alright, now we got wait, is this Amber? Shit, I actually can't remember. Which is funny because I use this character a lot. This character right here, she's super duper useful. Also kind of interesting, like she's one of those like villain turned good kind of characters, which is kind of a spoiler, but whatever. Oh, she has an interesting design. Like, why does she have a freaking grate stuck to her face? Or I guess it's supposed to be a dream catcher. Yeah, why does she have a dream catcher stuck to her face? She's pretty cool. Matter of fact, she can also go. She's like low B. Alright, then we got Kagetsu. And his personality is kind of boring, but he has the coolest attack animations in the game. So he's like, I think it's like the definition of B tier. I guess it would be like he's like low B. It's like everything great about him involves his attack animations and the way he fights. But his personality is kind of one note. So yeah, he goes in C. Oh yeah, this girl. One of the villains of the game. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, she's cute. I'll put her in C for cute. And she's not quite a... she's like right above Kagetsu. Actually above Chef Guy too. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this girl. I kind of forgot about her. What was her thing again? Where have I don't remember shit about her, so I'll just put her in Haven't Unkied. Alright, next is a character I've also haven't unlocked, so another Haven't Unkied. I was gonna put her there too, technically. Oh yeah, Yunaka. Yunaka's pretty great, actually. She's basically a lesser version of Zelkov. Except, it's basically she's just a lesser Zelkov, and Zelkov is freaking amazing. So by that note, she goes in... Actually, no, Diamant above Citrine. Then Citrine would go here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, no, Citrine goes here. Because that Night Lady is pretty damn cool. Also, she tells jokes. I appreciate the effort, even if she's not funny. I appreciate the effort of you trying to be funny, I guess. Oh yeah, and we got probably the blackest character in the game, apart from the guy who's literally a blacker, which is Zelkov. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's like a prince. Also has an interesting personality, I guess. He's like very laid back. Oh yeah, that was this guy's scene. He's the party animal. I forgot. Yeah, he's still in D. But this guy right here could go in C. Yeah, he's definitely more interesting. He's like right in between Etier and guy I just forgot his name. Rewind the video if you want to get reminded of this guy's name. Anyway, now we got, like, these are the main villains of the game. This girl is like, this is also a spoiler, so skip like a little ahead if you don't want to be spoiled, but she's like the Fell Dragon's daughter. So yeah, she's actually way more intimidating than the Fell Dragon is, and also like really, like, she's pure evil. Like she can fuck shit up. Yeah, I'll put her in, see, as far as villains go, she's actually kind of interesting. I'll put her in B. Actually, about, like, this part of B. I'll put her right here. Alright, next you got, Titty Horn Lady. Titty Horn Lady goes, she can go in D for, double Ds. Okay, next we got, Crazy Bottom Man. A Crazy Bottom Man can go in, yeah, where can Crazy Masochist Bottom Man go? Put him in C for Kill Me. Alright. Next we got this girl. She's, evil, but kind of also not. And she goes in here. And this guy... yeah, this guy is basically in the wrong franchise. This is basically a Seven Deadly Sins character. Like, this is basically one of the Holy Knights from Seven Deadly Sins. What are you doing in Fire Emblem? Why aren't you trying to, kill Meliodas? Why aren't you? Yeah, you go in, D. Actually, no. You go in this part of D. Just barely above El Crystal on account of you being in the wrong franchise. Actually, you know what? No, I don't feel like. You know what? I'll make another tier. Add row below. And call it Ron. Can't even fit that. Ron franchise. And hang on, let me put this stupid thing down. You can go in here, Mr. Seven Deadly Sins character. You can go in here. Oh yeah, the character who dies like an hour into the game. Put her in, I mean, she's nice and all. Like, she's like kind of the main force that drives the game. Like, and drives Alier's motives and all of that. So she's still more interesting than the Fell Dragon. Actually, I was gonna say put her in D for dead. But, she could go in C for, deceased. See what I did there? Alright. Oh yeah, Jean. Yeah, the kid who's basically Oliver Twist minus the orphan part. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Even though he's British, and British is kind of cringe. But still, you can go, even though being British is kind of a little cringe, you're not cringe enough to, you're not as cringe as these rows here. And honestly, you're also like, John is also like super duper useful. He's like the same type of character as Fram. And of course he's not nearly as interesting as Fram, but he could go here. He could go like at the very top of, actually no, top of B. I think that's fair. Oh yeah, Diamon's dad. He doesn't do anything besides lose, despite all that shit he was talking. So yeah, he goes in a D for dead. Like actually. Then we got a Spanish Inquisition guy. I don't even know if I remember what did this guy do? D, I guess. Very bottom of D. As I barely, actually, since I don't remember him, should have. No, because I've definitely seen this character, but he's like so forgettable that, yeah, he goes in D. Okay, now for the emblems. And these are characters from past games, but because they appeared in this game, and this game has voice acting, they actually get more character automatic. Oh yeah, there's this. Haven't unkied. I haven't even seen this character before. Unless I have. But I'm not far enough in the game to know, so whatever. Okay, now for the emblems. This is Sigurd, which I always end up equipping to Vander because I feel like it just fits too well, because they're both equally as boring. I mean, I've never played the game he's from, so I don't know for sure, but yeah, he's gonna go like in the exact same spot as Vander. Actually, did I put Vander in C? Whatever. Wait. Yeah, there we go, right next. No, he's still more interesting than Vander, just on account of him being an emblem. So, and in case you don't know, emblems are basically like stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or like personas. They're basically like shadows that fight alongside you. And in this game, they're summoned by special rings. Or bracelets if you have the DLC. Which I do. Anyway, here's Marth. And Marth is like the main emblem of the game. Like he's the first one that you end up unlocking. And he's pretty cool. He could go in a B for pretty damn cool. Actually, do I like him? Actually, you could go like just above her. Now we got Roy. Excuse me. He's like A tier. Okay, scroll up. He's like right here. I mean, Roy's our boy. What can I say? Now we got Lynn. And Lynn is, she's pretty alright. She uses arrows and, has green hair. And is from the plains. So, she can go, like, right about here. Let's see. They don't really need much explanation. She's just okay. Alright, now we got, I don't remember unlocking is this a Leaf? Yeah, Leaf's pretty cool. Let's put him in C for turning over a new Cleef. Yeah, that was awful. Forget I even made that joke. That was actually awful. What was wrong with me? Anyway, this is a. Oh, is this supposed to be Erica from Fire Emblem Sacred Stones? I haven't unlocked her yet, but on account that it's Erica. And Sacred Stones is the only other Fire Emblem game I know about. Even though I haven't actually played it, I've watched a certain YouTuber play through it. It looks pretty fun, and Erica's pretty cool. And she could go in A tier, like above Roy. She's definitely cooler than Roy. Alright. Now we got Don't Know Haven't Unkied. And that's is that Ike? Yeah, I just recently unlocked him. He can go he can go like right here. He's just strong guy. And he's not even the strongest strong guy, he's just strong guy. Oh, is that Corn? Yeah. She goes in A tier because she's corny. Actually, because of that, I should probably put her in C. C for core, and she's pretty corny. Alright, Byleth. Where did I... Wait, where did I put him? Where the hell you go, Byleth? He disappeared on me. Oh, there you are. Byleth is instant S tier because it's Byleth, and Byleth is just a complete badass. There's nothing else to say. Alrighty, Lucina. I usually have her equipped to healer character like Fran or Jean because she synergizes so well with them. So because of that, she gets to go in, no, not S. Down, girl. You go in A. Oh yeah, Celica? I mean, her ability is really stinking powerful, like probably the most powerful in the game, but in terms of I mean, just because she's probably one of the most powerful emblems in the entire game, if not the most. I'll put her on the top of C just for that. Oh yeah, it's funny because these three actually work as the same character, like they're all actually trapped in the same bracelet. And because of the same bracelet, these are DLC characters, which I have played with them a lot, and they're ridiculously good. Actually, the best emblem in the entire game, like easily. So since I've actually played 3 houses, I'll actually judge these 3 by what I know about their characters, which is basically everything. So yeah, Cloud was definitely like the best Golden Deer member by far, which isn't saying much because the Golden Deer were kind of boring. I mean, her and Hilda and like everyone else just happened. It was just there. But even still, like, Claude is pretty cool. He could go like about right here. Oh yeah, we got the communist killer herself, Edelgard. I don't know if I really call her. Oh, she's an imperial or whatever. She's sort of like the fake out villain from, well, I don't know if I should spoil the plot of 3 houses, so I'd rather not. But yeah, she's pretty cool, even if she is kind of twisted. Also, she's part of like the best house in 3 houses, so there's that. The only house with 2 branching paths, even though the others only get 1, which is kind of bullshit. But yeah, she goes in the top of B. B for bullshit, but the good kind. Kind of. Tiki? On the account of her being a cute little dragon lolly, she could go an S. She's an S. She's definitely an S. But not quite Zelkov S. There we go. Micaiah could go in right below Leaf. Yeah. Leaf kind of blows, but not as much as her. And Dimitri, where should I put Dimitri? Dimitri he's definitely more interesting than Claude. Or Cloud, or however you pronounce his name. I think it's Claude. I'll put him right in between Bouchon and Amber. Actually, I feel like those 2 characters would be good buddies anyway. I don't know why. I just think they kind of would. I think their personalities would kind of gel. And yeah, that's it. So, yeah, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And until next time, this has been Rigid Rat, and I'll see you guys whenever.